have. We've known Balance for honestly close to 10 years now, and they're some of our closest friends in music and not in music. And they're just great guys, and we like them as a band so much too. So that was kind of a no-brainer. Cruel Hand, same thing. We've known those guys forever. They're, they played Wilkes-Barre a lot where we're from. We've been up to Maine all the time and stuff. It's just, since I don't even know what year we've been seeing those guys, a couple times a year, always hanging out and always having a great time. And we've always been big fans of the band, so we just put them on. And Slingshot was a band who the only band who we didn't know coming into the store, and we just knew the music and we were fans. And they, it turned out to be, they're extremely nice and appreciative and just fun and cool. And, it's just turning out to be such a great and fun atmosphere. It's really good to
work. Spring Songs EP is coming out in the middle of November. What are your expectations for it?
For that, I don't know. We've been doing a release a year for the last 3 years now. It's kind of stressful, and for this we trying to take a step back. And we had some songs written. Probably if we really wanted to, we could have buckled down and written another LP and maybe on that run again. We just wanted to do something kind of fun and easy going and relaxing. So we picked our 4 favorite songs, put them together, spent a week in the studio and doing a 7-inch. So it's I'm happy with the songs. I'm really happy with the layout. The recording experience was awesome. It was a lot of fun, and so it's kind of like a, I don't want to say a carefree release in the way that it's we don't care about the songs really, but it came together so easily and so nice that it's hard to explain. It's a really good, easygoing experience, and it was kind of good to have that experience, especially after doing Floral Green. It was even though I'm really proud of that, it was really stressful. A couple months leading up to that. So that was it was good to kind of be in the studio, just to kind of hang out and take our time and like have everything figured out.
What are the lyrical themes for Spring Songs?
I can only really speak for myself, but lyrical things are kind of the same thing that we always touch on. That's kind of coping with things as you're growing up. And I write from a very personal place when I write lyrics, and a lot of that has to do with whatever friendships dissolving or experiencing death. It's just like things that I kind of sit back and wonder, why is this happening? What does this mean in my life? How do I kind of get through this? And that's kind of where my lyrics come from. So it's the same kind of stuff, but it's from a different point in my life, different people. I'm a year older. Hopefully I'm a year wiser. I may not be. I might be a year dumber, but it's it's a continued process of looking where we're at, what's going on, and reflecting on it.
Floral Green turns a year old in 2 days. The album hit number 69 on the Billboard Top 200. Were you guys surprised by that, or expected it?
We were very surprised by it. The first thing we put out from Floral Green was Hennessy, and to be honest, the reaction that I was expecting was to say, "Oh, this band, they changed their style, they suck now. Like, what's with this slow stuff? I don't care." And I was kind of setting myself up to be like, "Okay, I hope this goes well," but I'm really expecting it not to. And it just, we put out Head in the Ceiling Fan, and people really liked it. And then we put out the next song, and it continued to grow, and then the record came out and it did really well, and then the tours went really well, and it's snowballed so much since it came out that the initial response I was expecting was for people to kind of dislike it, and for people to accuse us of changing and not being true to our intentions. And the fact that it was the complete opposite, just completely, it caught me by surprise. It was a really great experience, and I'm still really proud of it. It still blows my mind. The songs are over so well. Play them live, and it's still it's a thrill. Really to play these songs that we put so much work into, to see them, to see it really pay off. It's really it's really nice.
Tunnel Fuck formed 10 years ago now. How has the band been able to find success and longevity? Because most bands don't even last this long.
I mean, that's a hard question to answer. It's we started the band when we were 13, and it's just kind of like all we've known. We started the band just to play music because we like music. We've grown up playing music, and we've changed what we've done and how we've done it. And it's just, I think that's the thing, is we're not really afraid of change. We're not really afraid of doing things different. We're not afraid of challenges and stuff, but at the same time, we're not afraid to stand up and do it. We've had plenty of opportunities to kind of to do things differently than how we've done it, do different tours and play different music, and do that in different outlets. But we do what we can and how we can, but at the same time, the goal is still always the same, which is to play music that we like. And I think as long as that's the goal, that's how we're going to be able to be happy and be able to actually play music and not kill ourselves every day.
What's been your favorite song to play live
lately? I mean, honestly, whenever we play a new song, it's always so great, and it's exciting and it's fresh. When we're playing a new song, a spring song, a song that needs to play, and that's been one of my favorites on this one. So it's really cool. And off of Floral Green, I really like playing Leaf. That's a really cool song to play. Lefty is always fun. It's just, I mean, I have a different answer to every game, but so far in this order, those are the songs that I've enjoyed playing a lot. It's always fun to play new stuff, and some of the Floral Green songs are still, fresh and new to us, so it's still, everything is just exciting.
What have been some of your favorite musical releases from this year?
Good question. There's been a lot. This year's been really cool. The new merchandise record is really good. New Milk music is awesome. I'm trying to think, there's a lot of records. Demolition, Walk on Mad is really good. That's definitely my top. Trying to think, there's a lot of stuff that came out. There's an Intent demo that's coming out soon that has kind of already been released, kind of not, but I know the songs, they're great. Chelsea Light movie came out this year, and that's really good. There's a lot of stuff. This year's been really good, and what I'm most excited about is there's bands from all over doing cool stuff. There's kind of whatever indie bands doing cool, there's pop bands doing cool stuff, there's hardcore bands doing cool stuff, and it's all coming out together at the same time. And I'm just, like I said, there's too many releases right now for me to remember, and usually it's me trying to come up with releases that I actually like, and coming up with 2 or 3 that I like, and trying to remember them. This year there's so many that I literally can't remember. So it's a good year for music.
What's the best concert you've ever attended that you did not play?
I don't know. That's a good question. I went to the, this is just the first thing that comes to mind. It's a recent show. Oh no, actually I'll go with, this is one of my favorite shows I've ever been to. And it's not a recent show, so this is what I'm going to say. There was a record label from our town called Walk All Night, and they did like a 1-year anniversary show. And this was probably 2005 to 2006 maybe. And it was all the bands on the label at the time. The label was really stacked. It was really good. So it was like Blacklisted, Iron Boots, One Up, Cold World, Think I Care, Final Word, Crime and Stereo, maybe one other band. And it was at a time in Wilkes-Barre where things were really going well. There was a lot of cool bands, and the show was just crazy. And that was just one of the shows that always pops out with my guys. It's not only one of the best local shows that I've been to, but it's one of my favorite, most fun. It was a great show, and I still think of it to this day. It's just the lineup was so good. The reaction was awesome. It's a great show. So.
All right. I mean, what's next for Tunnel Flight after you release the EP? Are you planning on touring it?
I mean, yeah, we honestly don't have any plans right now. It's kind of, we were usually, already talking about next year. We're talking about, we have this 3-month tour or whatever, coming up, but we don't have that much planned, which is kind of nice for a change, to be honest. So, who knows, maybe stuff will come up and we'll be out all next year, maybe we'll take it easy, do a couple small things, but as of right now, we're going to put out the record, we're going to play a couple shows, and then who knows, we always find our way to get on tours and to get on the road, so I'm sure that'll happen, but yeah, we're just trying to put out the record and enjoy ourselves. It's the main goal right now.
All right, well, thanks for taking the time to talk to us. Yeah.